Hi friends, welcome back to the channel. Look what is finally here. I finally got my Tamagotchi Paradise and wow, it has been quite a ride. Tamagotchi Paradise released worldwide on July 12th, but here in the United States, we had to wait all the way until August 1st, and some of us are still waiting. I'm sorry to those of you who have not been able to order yet, but Tamagotchi Paradise is like the biggest, highest demand Tamagotchi that has ever been released. And I'm really looking forward to diving in today and showing you the unboxing, doing a little bit of initial gameplay, and giving you my first impressions because I have avoided all spoilers. I've avoided pictures and videos, and I've kind of ignored the internet for the last couple of weeks. So this will be my very first impression of this brand new Tamagotchi device, and I am so excited to open this up today with all of you. When I said this is a long time coming, this came out for the rest of the world. That's like everywhere but the United States back in July, and I was going to import this Tamagotchi so I could make content and get myself ready and be excited with all of the rest of you who either live in the countries that sell this right now or as someone who imported it. And I decided that I would wait with the rest of you in the United States to get the US packaging, first of all, check this out, and also stay really strong with all of you who were waiting for the US release. So I'm so excited that it is finally here and we're unboxing it right now. This box is much bigger than the other packaging that you could find from Japan, but this packaging is also way smaller than we've seen before. I was actually surprised at how small it was. I'm used to the humongous box of the Tamagotchi Pix, the On. They had like a dome of plastic up here. So my first impression, this box is perfect. It has the logo, it has some gameplay, and it's getting us really excited for the gene mixing and connecting the different devices. And on the front here, it explains that this new device has a zoom wheel that you can zoom in to Paradise. So excited. All right, so why this Tamagotchi is such a big deal is that this is the first time in all of Tamagotchi history, so all almost 30 years of it, that we are getting a new style of gameplay. Yes, you are raising a singular Tamagotchi up from a baby through an adult stage, but then you are also in this Paradise device raising an entire planet and an entire ecosystem. And the scientist in me is super excited to see what this is gonna be all about. All right, I know, I talked a lot. Let's get this opened. And as a pro tip, I already cut the tape, so we can open up the box right now. Another thing actually before we open, I heard like it sounds like a manual or something in here. So yeah, I was shaking the box before I started filming. All right, right away inside here, we have our Paradise device, if it would ever come loose from the packaging. You know what? That was anticlimactic. We're gonna take this out. All right, and now we have our Paradise device in the plastic here. Ooh, fancy. Well, hold on. I knew I heard booklets in here. There is instruction manual, which we can go over in the next part of the video, but it looks like there's, not a lot of instructions. Okay, I guess we're gonna learn as we go. All right, and then there is this nurturing guide. This must be more in detail instructions on how to play. Well, we'll get into this in a moment when we go through the startup and the instructions, but let's get our device out. I read that this was going to be a big device, and oh, it is. Oh no. Mine's already got a little like dust on it. Ugh, I made it worse. It is quite a big device, but the back is surprisingly flat. So it kind of lays nicely on the table here. I'm kind of surprised by that. It's so different. Oh my goodness. Oh, and there's the knob here. Oh. I kind of thought the knob would be harder to turn. Ooh. Oh my gosh. I can't get over how excited I am for this device. And then the top. Oh, look, it stays connected. Oh, that's great. Because, you know, my thought was that I would lose that top piece when I'm busy connecting with my friends. I'm so excited. Okay, first of all, I was originally planning on getting the Sky, which is the purple device, but I do have 2 real-life friends who play Tamagotchi with me, and we each got one of the different colors. So I'm excited to connect with them at some point and make videos for all of you, but the way you connect to this Tamagotchi is not through Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, or the internet, and it is through a physical connection with the top. Ooh, that's so nice. Wow, yes, sorry. I am giving my first impressions right here, and I am super impressed with this Tamagotchi. I was worried when I saw pictures originally when it was first announced that it was going to be too big, and it's big, it's hefty, all right, but it is not ridiculous. See here, in comparison with our Uni, it's a lot bigger. It'll be something to get used to, definitely. I am super excited for this Tamagotchi. I cannot wait to dive into the gameplay and start it up with all of you. So if you stay tuned, I am going to be starting this. We'll go over the instructions and I'll show you the initial gameplay, the first startup of my Blue Ocean Tamagotchi Paradise. Before we get into checking out our new Paradise, we're gonna take a look at the instructions. There's a black and white instructions that's very brief. It goes into the precautions, the birth of your Tamagotchi, how to put the batteries in, how to replace them, and the reset button. And then the actual gameplay for the Tamagotchi Paradise is all outlined here in this Tamagotchi Paradise Nurturing Guide. So we'll go through this fairly quickly here, but there is a table of contents. It will explain to you what is going on with this new device. So this device has a scientific theme to it. They are calling this the Tamagotchi Lab. So the whole theme of this is that you are raising your Tamagotchi in kind of a lab setting now. And there will be these 3 different biomes, the land, water, and sky. And each biome will raise different types of Tamagotchi. So here you have your Tamagotchi planet. This is your new planet that you're going to raise. Actually, you're gonna raise the planet yourself and fill it with Tamagotchi that you raise in your device. And there are 12 different species, 50 different adults in total, some special characters, and the return of gene mixing, which I know a lot of you are really excited about. So it goes into the Tamagotchi device and actually naming your planet. That should be a challenge for me. I'll have to come up with a name. How to raise your character and your new planet's life. the evolution of your Tamagotchi, and how to care for the planet using our new little zoom wheel here, the new mechanic for our gameplay. I'm not gonna go into too much details here, but it explains how to take care of your Tamagotchi. And then there is some information on the lab app. So you have to hold down the zoom dial to open the lab menu. And then this is how you can use some of the lab options in the actual device. And then what to do if your Tama's in trouble, if it gets sick, if it's about to die, if it actually passes away. And then there's like these events that can happen to your device. We'll just see what that's all about. And then there's a page here where you are swearing to take care of your Tamagotchi characters and bring new life to the Tamagotchi planet. It's really cute. I love the theme of this new Tamagotchi. Here's our device. I'm ready to get it started, but I do want to say you might not be able to see it in the video here, but the screen scratches very easily, like super easily. Like I took a gentle cloth and tried to wipe away some of the dust, and now I have some very, very teeny tiny scratches in the screen. I'm really upset about that. So right now I have a screen protector that I had originally purchased for the Tamagotchi Smart. So if you have some old screen protectors for your Smart, your Uni, they will fit this screen here for your Tamagotchi Paradise. It is the return of the AAA batteries. I'll be honest, I'm pretty sad about that, but I know that there are people who are not sad about that, because it does mean there will be some longevity to these devices. Our Unis might not last forever because the lithium-ion battery could die at some point and not hold a charge, but these will last forever. Oh, yay. Oh, it says Tamagotchi Paradise. All right, let's see if I can figure out how to put this back on here. There we go. Okay, we are getting our Paradise started up. All right, awesome thing about this new release is that we are multi-language. So we can pick our language. If you speak something other than English, you can probably find it here, which is really exciting. Set our current date and time. Okay, when's your birthday? This is pretty standard setup for any of the new color screen Tamagotchi devices, so it's not too hard to get through. But look at here, it's welcoming us to the Tamagotchi Paradise. Ooh. Look at that egg. Is that giant egg hatching a planet? Oh my gosh, it is. Oh, I love this. This like science theme is so cute. I love this so much. Your planet is born. We have to name our planet. Oof, we could be really lame and name it Earth too. Yes. I'm not very creative. Earth 2. Oh, is this where we zoom in now? Oh, we're zooming out. Okay. Now we can zoom in. Keep going. Maybe. Oh, there's our egg. Okay, so we have our planet. And then this is our biome, and then we can keep zooming in, and this is our character. And we can't keep zooming in because we don't have a Tama yet to look at their biology. I'll be honest, I was a bit worried that I wouldn't enjoy this because I am disappointed that it feels like we are going backwards in technology, that we are no longer using Wi-Fi and obtaining DLC and using a lithium-ion battery. But oh, look, our egg's hatching. Oh, it's so slow. Oh, there he is. It's our first Tama. He's a little yellow blob. All right. All right. Oh, he needs something. Secret code. Okay. Clean, feed, play. Oh, and it just rotates through. Okay. Let's feed our Tama some food. So this is basic gameplay like this. Oh, he's cute. Look at him go. Cute. Let's see, can we feed him a snack? Jelly stick. You can play games with a baby. Oh, the arrow game is the same as the original Tamagotchi. Oh, 4v1. I think I won. Wow, okay. You cannot play games with your baby character in any of the other Tamagotchis. Yeah, I'm thinking like our color screen, like our uni. I don't remember being able to play many games with a baby. So we have to zoom all the way in. And this is what's gonna let me look at hunger and happiness. All right. And then we'll zoom out. Okay. And we will keep feeding. Okay, he is full now. And let's try out some of these other games. We have arrow, we have flags. Flags is a game from The Connection. Oh. There are 3 UFOs. Okay. Oh. Oh, you have to watch and figure out which one has your Tama. I think I'm paying attention. Hopefully it doesn't go any faster. It's the middle one. And then what is walking? I don't know what this is. I have no idea what he is doing. Okay, well that's a game. Okay, now let's zoom out to our biome and see what we can do. We can change fields. We are not the right level to do that, which is fine. We can put an outside toy at level 2. There is an egg hunt, which we can't use yet. I'm guessing we're too little. And then a clean poop. Oh. Okay, so you can clean up after your time on the higher level. And then let's check back in with our planet. This will have our planet level. Which is 0. Okay, our goal is to raise our Tama to a kid. Okay. We could travel, which we're too little to do. And then a connection, which I'm guessing is this piece here where you can open this up and physically connect to another device. And you can do a play date, gifts, download. Okay, we can't do any of this though because we're still a baby. Well, this concludes our unboxing and initial gameplay. I am loving this Paradise. I know, I just started it. I've barely seen any of the gameplay, but so far I'm really liking what Bandai is doing with this device. It's fun to like kind of zoom in and out and check on things. And I am interested to see how the gameplay evolves as we go through and get new levels and achieve our goals. But for now, I'm gonna take care of my little blob. I will probably be making some vlogs or other videos about this Paradise, but My initial impressions are I absolutely love it. I'm so excited it's finally here. It was totally worth the wait. I know that there are some of you out there that are probably still waiting for your Paradise. Hopefully Amazon gets their resupply soon and Paradise will be in stores. So you'll be able to get them in stores at some point in the next couple of months. Well, friends, I am so thrilled that I finally have my Paradise. I can't wait to dive more into this. I'm gonna go get to playing and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.